Hello, Aries. We are looking into what your shadow wants you to know right now. The shadow is equal to the light. It is a very important aspect of who we are. So I thought I'd do something different and look into a deeper aspect, deeper side within your archetype. So we're going to read the energy and look at what your shadow wants you to know. Then we're going to go into the light. We're going to look into maybe some challenges, maybe what's hidden from you right now, and the light aspect of it, where you're going with it. Also, don't forget to check out my Etsy page with beautifully handcrafted zodiac booklets. Very detailed, very high quality, a lot of prompts, a lot of information in there, guidance, etc. So the link is below and in my about. And let's get into this for Aries here. What does your shadow want you to know? You have the Chariot. This is in the shadow. Okay. Bottom of the deck is the Nine of Cups. Let me just straighten these out here for you. Okay. So it looks like the Nine of Cups with the Nine of Pentacles, and you have the Knight of Swords under there as well. The Chariot, Ace of Fire, Six of Swords, Five of Coins are all in the shadow right now. The Chariot is uncertainty. There's definitely an uncertainty of movement. Do I go? Where am I going? Is this going to work? Kind of a deadlock and a little bit of a stall and a delay on progress. So you might be holding yourself back. Definitely with the Ace of Fire, this is I would say, would relate to your energy, is suppressed. Is suppressed, is dormant. The fire within is not quite coming to the surface just yet. There may be a block with creativity. There may be a block with spark and passion. The Chariot is basically an uncertainty of movement. Maybe there's a lack of trust with yourself, with the universe, with the ability to create. There could be a little bit of a delay within self, holding back on yourself, holding back on moving forward with confidence. Now, the Ace of Fire, like I said, is the feeling of something suppressed here. It could even be to do with intimacy, with relationship, something that went cold and may have fizzled out. The Six of Swords, holding on to something, hard to let go, maybe hard to let go of a relationship, maybe hard to let go of an attachment, a thought, a memory of someone, maybe difficult to transition into clear waters with someone. So you may be holding on to something. There may be an attachment within the mind. And the Five of Pentacles in the challenge position is this loneliness. You may have had a separation from someone here, I'm feeling, for some of you. It could be a separation from someone, or maybe even life itself. The Five of Pentacles getting stuck in the despair, getting stuck in maybe feeling alone, loneliness, financial lack, struggle. This is perception, though. The Five of Coins and the Five of Cups are all about perception. And we can choose to look at life through a lens of struggle and lack and scarcity, loneliness, isolation, or we can look at the opportunity that is giving us. And I feel that you may have fallen into that the worry or the isolation or the lack perhaps, but it is very much something that can be reversed instantly. And we'll look into it as well. The Nine of Cups, maybe a lack of harmony and an attachment to something, or financial codependency. There could be something holding you back from stepping into your worth, into confidence for creating financial success. But we'll look into the light. I'm going to look into the light and the guidance, the bridge between the dark and the light for Aries. Let's go to the light of the Chariot. The Five of Wands, the light of the Ace of Fire. King of Fire under the Six of Swords, the light, Eight of Pentacles, the I think that one wanted to come out, Justice. Okay, Justice is served. You have the Queen of Fire and the Page of Fire. This is all your fire energies. You have the King and the Queen of Fire too. You may have a relationship for some of you. You may have a very passionate, very power couple kind of relationship here, possibly. That may shift. It may shift here. There may be a new relationship coming in, or a shift within a current relationship, or it's going to be yourself embodying both the Queen and the King of Fire, plus that Page of Fire. So there's something here. That is your key, the Ace of Fire that is dormant. The Ace of Fire is just a little tiny flame within yourself, and it's waiting to burst out. It's waiting to be reborn, and it's waiting to ignite, and it will. And I feel that once you let yourself go, once you let yourself out in some kind of way, letting go of maybe the struggle or holding on to something or attachments, you free up the energy flow. You free up the energy flow and you're going to rise to that king of fire. You may be the king and the queen of fire within yourself. I'll get into that in a moment. Or it could be another person. So the Five of Wands, you have all this fire. Look at all this fire. 4 fire cards coming out here as your light. And that is your element, is the fire. It's the passion. It's leadership. It's courage. It's initiation. It is also, this is liberation with all the restrictions that have been holding you down. When you are this flame burning bright, it is liberating, it is creative, it is empowering. The 5 of Wands is your light to the Chariot. Now, this could be managing your energy, where you are investing your energy, being very cautious around it, maybe something that you are going to overcome by stepping into trust and courage within yourself to move forward, maybe overcoming challenges within yourself too, where you may feel displaced or you're maybe spreading yourself thin in many different areas or pulled in different directions. I feel that you're moving through this to manage other people really well or yourself really well, overcoming maybe an obstacle, dealing with others in some kind of form. The King of Fire is, like I said, it's one that once this flame is lit, once it starts to embody your being, you are going to rise into that King of Fire. This is the influencer. It is a leader. It is the visionary. It is inspirational energy, inspiring and leading others, stepping into your power. And so it is all about taking the lead with this energy here. Right now, it's very dormant, but this is your key. This is what's going to help you rise above. And it is going to be ignited as a role of leadership. Again, like I said, an influencer, an influential type of energy. It doesn't have to be influencer, but you know what I mean? It's someone who is going to inspire others. The 8 of Pentacles, hard at work after leaving something behind. There's a transition that needs to happen here in letting go of old ways, an old mindset, an attachment, could be a relationship, is going to give you the energy to be more productive in some kind of way. There may be someone even depleting your energy or a thought depleting your energy. But again, once you let go of that thought or what has been depleting your energy, you get to go to work. You basically start to work and build and get out of that 5 of Pentacles and focus on maybe yourself or focus on your dreams or focus on what needs to be focused on. The Justice is your light to the 5 of Pentacles. So if you've had a loss financially, if you've been in financial struggle, uncertainty, or maybe even isolation or something of that nature, you're going to have a win. The scales are coming into balance, and you very well could also be putting yourself in the role of cause, not effect. So being very mindful of your decisions that you're going to make, being in the driver's seat of your reality. But I do feel that many of you here are going to witness the scales come into balance. You might even have a truth restored within a situation, or maybe even a win in a legal matter that you've been waiting for. But justice is coming around. You may have had to learn something karmically, as there is a little bit of a karmic tie to justice, but it's giving you the Queen of Fire and the Page of Fire. You have a lot of fire coming in here. You soon are going to feel liberated. You soon are going to be believing in your potential and in your future. You're going to have that green light to follow your passion. Very, very passionate, very creative energy. The Queen of Fire is liberation. It's Leo energy. There you have Sagittarius, Libra, Cancerian energy as well. The Queen of Fire rising higher with the Queen of Fire, right? So it is very liberated energy, very optimistic, very free. Letting go of the shackles of limiting energy, mindset, people, restrictions, so that you can rise to your greatest potential. So let's go into the bridge between the dark and the light for Aries. You have the 2 of Wands. Under the Ace of Fire, you have the Ace of Cups. Okay, under the 6 of Swords. So this is basically guidance from the dark to the light. So a little bit of guidance here for Aries. Under the 5 of Pentacles, you have the Page of Cups. The Emperor at the bottom of the deck with the 8 of Fire. That's your energy, Emperor. So we'll get to that in just a moment. This is a beautiful reading here. You have the 2 of Wands here. That's going to get you from the dark to that light. It's getting you through a challenge into potential. The 2 of Wands is looking into your future with new eyes, new perspective, getting excited, starting to feel that, you know what, my world is all that I get to create. How do I want to create it? Where do I want to go with it? Moving out of restriction and resistance and maybe even hesitation into expansion. into expansion. And that's really all of our ability to create and manifest our reality, is moving into that ability to realize and recognize that we are creating our reality constantly. And so there's something here. There's a new experience on the horizon for you that you are going to start to witness. You are going to start to feel and embody, and it's going to spark this path to a new beginning, to a new future. Under the Ace of Fire, so this is in the shadow, your guidance is the Ace of Cups. It's love. It could be saying to fill your cup, maybe to open your heart. You do have the Page of Cups here. So something about love, something about, could be even creativity, expression, spirituality as well with the water. So something about initiating love, or maybe even healing a relationship, or healing something within yourself, or healing your heart, or opening your heart. In this case, maybe the opening the floodgates to that King of Fire, opening up to your power. You have the 10 of Pentacles here as your guidance between the 6 of Swords and the 8 of Coins. Something around achieving your worth or your greatest manifestation. So knowing what you want as the 10 of Pentacles, being really clear with what this is for you. And oftentimes we may settle, we may make choices that aren't in alignment with our highest good or what we truly desire. This is saying, what do you truly want as your greatest manifestation? What do you need to let go of in order to get there? And what do you need to do as far as the work in order to make this happen? So being really clear with your end goal, that level of manifestation, of creation, of abundance, of home, family, all the good stuff that you want to create. Now, under that 5 of Coins, you have the Page of Cups to get you to justice. There's something, maybe even an apology, maybe even expressing your heart, maybe even being creative, looking for maybe creative solutions in order for justice to be had or served, or however it's resonating with you. But there could be something of looking and feeling, it's more the feels in here, not looking. It's searching within. Could be love, could be an apology, could be, reaching out, authentic expression. It could also be spiritual knowing, opening the heart, going into the feelings. Also, like I said, thinking outside the box, being creative. Maybe there's a creative solution here that will help you find the answer for justice. Now at the bottom of the deck, you have Emperor and the 8 of Fire. This is your energy. This could be a divine masculine energy. It could be someone in your life. It could be yourself. But there's a new opportunity on the horizon here that's going to empower you. It's going to allow you to step up into a role of the divine masculine, being more assertive, being pragmatic, logical, maybe even rising up with more confidence, kind of being in control of your destiny. And even though I know we don't have full control over everything, but we do to a certain point. And I feel that this is leveling up. I feel that this is allowing you to level up in some kind of way. It may also be a divine masculine figure in your life coming in, relationship, or however, a kind of relationship. And you have the 8 of Fire that's opening up. Ooh, and the King of Pentacles too. Big boss energy between these two. So this is something you could be stepping into, is stepping into more confidence, knowing your worth, creating great success. There's a new opportunity on the horizon opening up for you. So it's going to change very soon here. So I hope this reading resonated with you, Aries, offering you a little bit of guidance for this time and beyond. And I will be seeing you again very soon. Take care.